Okay, I think we're back from our issue with our stream. And while we were gone, we had another pop-up. Looks like 3 pop-ups for 3 outs in a row. And that'll do it for the first inning. We'll come back and kind of talk about the rosters when we get back as we get settled in. All right, we're back here for the bottom of the first. Carson Hard's the first batter, and he sends one over the center fielder's head. At least going to be a double. He is going to go for 3. It's going to be close, but he's in there for a leadoff triple. Way to start the first game of the ones that matter. That's going to bring up Tyson Monsivice. And as we get going, we'll start talking about who's playing where and kind of going from there. But Carson Hart is your shortstop. Tyson's center fielder. Davis Nitride will be batting next. He's at first. Tyson's hits it right field. Is going to score hard. 1-0 Govs. It's a good start. Had a 3 up, 3 down top of the first. And we've already got a run in as Nitri comes up. So Nitri is playing first. Your catcher is going to be Cole Hendrickson. Mark Sackerman's your third baseman. His first pitch is low and away for a ball. Your DH is going to be Drew Campbell. Jackson Maurer is your right fielder. Lucas Meyer is your left. Gavin Wilson's playing second. Noah Harden is the pitcher. And that'll round up the starting lineup. Throw down to first. Nothing's happening. Two ones the count. Again, we are just doing our best to see if we can get this thing rolling today. Having a little bit of streaming issues. So hopefully y'all can see what's going on. Throw over to first, gets away from the first baseman. That's going to put Tyson down to second. So you got a 2-1 count. Runner at second. One's already in. Could be a really good start for the Governors. Keep the pressure on. Two-two's the count to Nitri. Pops up to center. They're having trouble finding it, but the right fielder comes in, snags the first out. Center field was looking at it, but it looked like he was having trouble finding it. That's going to bring up Hendrickson, your catcher, with a runner at second and one out. And we're already having a visit from the Rebel side. It is pretty windy out there today. So, and it's blowing out to basically mostly center, a little bit left center. So, if you get one up in the air, it's got a chance to go somewhere. So, quick check. First pitch is strike. I did not talk about the Maryville starters. We got Talon Van Ortwick playing second today. Cohen Baybelay at first. Kane Baber at shortstop. Gavin DiPartolomeo at catcher. It's a 1-1 count. You got Ben Dockery at center field. Luke Owens, and that's the pitcher on the mound right now. Max Coleman, DH. Trip Everett at third base. Colton Faust in right field. Ball outside and low. 2-1's your count. Two-one count. Swinging for strike two. So the count's even. Runner at second. You got one away. Ball's hit over second base. Nice shot's going to bring in Monsivice. Going to come home. Govs lead 2-0. Good piece of hitting right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. That's going to bring up Sackerman, your third baseman today. See what kind of damage he can do with the runner on first. First pitch, strike. That was low. A little bit of a check swing for a ball. One pitch was high. Runner goes. Throws down there. It gets away. So it's a swing and a miss for strike two. Ball was thrown down to second. It was off target. And now you got the Lambert coming out. I guess he's asking about him swinging or something. Like, I'm not sure what that was. I mean, the pitch before was a check swing, but I thought he checked it. But so I'm not sure why he'd be out a pitch later, unless he thought the bat was in the way of the catcher. I don't know. Ball's hit to the pitcher. He bobbles it. It's going to be. It looked like he fielded it cleanly, and then he grabbed it out of his glove and dropped it. We don't care. We got runners at first and second. It's going to bring up Drew Campbell. So 2 on, 1 out. Campbell's batting. First pitch is outside. Campbell's a left-handed batter. Runner goes to second. Way overthrown the second baseman. That's going to bring in a runner. Every run counts, especially in these all-important district games. Ball's hit to second. It's going to leave the runner over to third. So now you got 2 outs. Runner at third. So if you're going to have an out, let's make it a productive one and move the runner over. It's going to bring up Jackson Maurer. Be really nice to get this last run in here at third. And he hits it, goes right under the third baseman's glove. And that's going to drive in the run. So now your Govs are up 4-0. Bring up another lefty, Lucas Myers. So good start for the Govs. Myers takes strike one. Ball outside. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2's the count. Runner at first. And your Govs are leading 4-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. So we're still having a little bit of trouble with our stream, but we're going to take a break and we'll be back here for the top of the second inning. All right, we're back here, top of the second inning. No Harden on the mound. First pitch was a ball. Again, we're having a little bit of trouble with our stream, so hang with us. Foul ball. That ball is hit to deep center, deep right center for out number one. Like I said, the wind is kind of coming in gusts. It's kind of dead there. So you got to be careful with those pop-ups for sure. Ball's hit to hard at short. It's 2 outs, and our audio is going in and out. Not really sure why, but it is. And just kind of a fun day all around trying to deal with this equipment today. But fly ball to right field. We're out number 3, and that's another 3 up, 3 down. And the Govs will come back out in the bottom of the second to see if we can put more runs on the board. All right, we're back here for the top of the bottom of the second inning. Gavin Wilson was the batter, your second baseman. He trickles at third base, thrown out at first for out number one. That's going to bring up the top of the order. Hard hits another one right over the second base. Pops through for a single. It's going to bring up Tyson Monsivice.
Now, 15, Tyson Monsivice.
So runner at first. He's going. Ball was high pitch on the inside. Catcher throws it a little bit off target and to the left of the bag. Hard. I think he slid in pretty easily. I mean, it was close, but I think he got in. Maryville's not happy about it, but I'm pretty sure it was safe. Ball called strike on the outside corner. Ball is thrown behind Tyson. 2-1's a count. Your Govs wearing the white with the big blue today. Looks really nice. Pitch was a little bit outside, but he swings through it. Evens the count 2-2. Your Govs lead 4-0 against Maryville. Swing and a miss, strike three. That's going to bring up a night try. First pitch down the middle, swing through it for strike one. You got runner at second in this 4-0 ball game. You'd love to tack on another run here if you can. The wind has picked up a little bit again. So a nice fly ball, center left field, could leave the park. Outside and low. Foul tip. It's a catcher in the face. So the pitcher's definitely struggling with sight. Like it's that normal thing we run into every year this time of year where the sun's going down, catcher throws the ball back. It's hard to see. They flinch a little bit. You know it's got to work with them on the mound when they're not used to it. Got a right field foul ball that actually was not foul. It drops in. He may have been helped with that wind. Because I think most everybody thought that was going to be a foul ball, and it just kept drifting. So that gets us that extra run we wanted for sure. One 0 pitch to Cole Hendrickson. A little breaking ball that called ball. Looks like it may have been high. 5-0 score. 3-0's the count. They're just going to walk him. It's going to save the pitch. All right, you got runners at first and second. And you got Sackerman batting. Could do some damage here. Like I said, if you get that ball up, it's flying out right now. Any ball to center that gets up in the air has a chance. Counts 3-0. Drew Campbell's on deck, the DH. And that's another walk. That'll move everybody up.
Loaded, 28, Drew Campbell.
All right, so Drew's your lefty with the bases loaded. He's got a chance to do a little bit more damage. Coach Lambert's coming out to the mound. And he's going to be relieved. That's going to bring up number 33. Let's see if we can pick him out. Number 33 would be Britton Johnson. Well, we're going to see him warm up. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes. right, so we're back. Britton Johnson is the batter. I mean, not the batter, the pitcher. Drew Campbell's the batter. He's got bases loaded. 1-0 count. 5-0 game. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Ball's hit past first between second. That's going to drive in 1 run. It's going to be 2 runs. So a nice 2-run single by Campbell. That increases score 7-0. I'd like to see that hitting. It's going to bring up Maurer. All right, like I said, we're still struggling with some of the streaming today. But you got a 7-0 game. You got guys at first and second. Ball's hit out of play on the right side. Nice shot. That's going to be trouble. It's going to go against the wall. Runners coming in at third. So nice hitting, nice 2-out hitting by Maurer.
2 out. Runners in the corner for number 22, Lucas Myers.
And that's going to bring up Myers. So really productive hitting there. That's going to make it 8-0. Ball's low, 1-1 to Myers. One count, first and third. Ball's popped up. They may have trouble seeing it with this sun. And second barely catches it. He has to back up right to the last second. Hit 4 more to the board. Add 4 more to the board today. So we'll take a break and we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back here for the top of the third inning. I think it's Max Coleman is your batter. Your Govs are leading 8-0. In this all-important first district game. 0-2's the count. Ball's outside. Bringing it 1-2. Two the count. 3-2 is way outside. Called strike 3.
1 out. No run.
Batter's not happy.
Number 5,
Everett. Swing and a miss. We'll tap her back. It's like it, yeah, that looks like the ball just kind of died. He thought it was going to hop up a little bit more than it did, and it didn't go anywhere. So, anyway, I believe that's the first runner. Throw back over to first. Ball's hit hard left field, but it's brought down. Route number 2.
2 outs. Runner at first. With the bat, number 20.
All right, now we're back up to the top of the order from Maryville. Talon Van Northwick is the batter, their second baseman. Throw to first. You've got 2 outs, an 8-0 game where your Govs are leading. Ball's popped up to center. Got to fight the sun. But out number 3 is secured, and that'll do it for the top of the third inning. We'll be back in a few minutes. Gavin Wilson is the batter. One's the count. A little bit. So the ball was hit the short. It was bobbled, and actually, whether they bobbled it, just he didn't field it. So Wilson's on first base with no outs, and that's bringing up the top of the order. Yeah, Carson Hard. Carson is 2 for 2 this morning. I mean, this afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, you got a hit batter. It's going to bring up Tyson. Wants a vice here, so see what he can do. First pitch is outside and low. All right, 2-1's the count. And again, if our audio is going out, it's because we're having some audio issues. We're having all kinds of issues, honestly. Swing and a miss by Tyson there. Yeah, these first game setup for the video is always a little bit interesting. Two-two's the count. Runners at first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Two-two count. Another outside pitch, low and away. Ball is hit past third base. They're going to hold him up. Oh, I don't even. That was an interesting play. So we had dived back to third, and which is probably the smart move. You don't want to get somebody hitters in the lineup that are capable of doing some damage here. But he almost got thrown back out. Almost got thrown at third, but he snuck under there. And that's going to be Lambert out to check on the pitcher. Let's see if he's relieving him, and he is. So let's see who the new pitcher is going to be. See if we can figure that out. Looks like it's going to be number 12. And number 12 is, yeah, Colton Faust.
On the mound now for Maryville, number 12.
So we'll take a break. We'll be back when they're ready. There's Nitri as your batter. And the count's 1-1. Ball is hit to right field. They're struggling getting there, and it's going to drop. And one run's going to score. It was too shallow to score another one because they thought he was going to catch it. But another run tally. It's going to bring up your cleanup hitter and Cole Hendrickson. He's batting bases loaded, no outs. Decent breaking ball, a little bit high. So that looked about the same height, so I guess that first one may have been inside to the umpire there. I'm a little bit off center, so I can't completely judge it, but outside makes it 1-2. Ball's hit to the short. It hit him in the glove and can't field it. Another run scores. When it rains, it pours for the Maryville defense right now. I'm sure nobody on the home side is too concerned about that. The infield is in. They're trying desperately to get a double play here. And he hits it right over the head of the pitcher. That'll score 2 more. And that's going to bring the run tally to 12 to nothing here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting number 28, Drew Campbell.
It was 10, but we just got 2 runs. All right, Campbell is just fouled out. I'm not fouled out, fouled out of play. Counts 0-1. Still no outs. Runners at first and second. Ball hits sharply to second. I got a chance at a double play, but wild throw to first. Going to score the runner. And he gets in at second. So smart running there. Got another run on the board. It's going to bring up Maurer. So the ball was hit the second base. He made a good throw to second, and then it was a poor throw to the first baseman who couldn't get it. Gets past him, and Campbell smartly goes to second after driving in the run from second. So 1 out, 1 strike. Inside DeMauer. Pitches on the outside corner for strike 2. The shade is almost to the pitcher's mound. Pitch was a little bit high and inside, but Maurer saw it up there and gave it a check swing, but he went all the way around. It's going to bring up Lucas Myers, a lefty here. Ball's inside. 2 outs. Runner at second. Govs have scored 5 runs already in the bottom of the third here. Two ones a count. So interesting couple of days here, couple of 3 days really. You got this game tonight. You've got Heritage tomorrow night here at 6. And then Friday, you got Sevier County. So from not having hardly any games here, actually no games, this is our first real game at home. We're going to have 3 back-to-back here to start the season here. Seems like the Govs are glad to be home. Their bats are. Inside pitch, I guess he thought he checked it. Didn't check it. So that'll do it for Myers, and it does it for the Govs here in the bottom of the third inning. But not before they score 5, and the score is now 13-0. We'll take a break. Be back in a few minutes. All right, so we're back here for the top of the 4th inning. Noah still on the mound. First pitch. Cohen Babley, the first baseman, batting. 1-1's the count. Probably the first real hit, in my opinion, of the day by Beyblade. So he gets past shortstop. So we go from Cohen Beyblade to Kane Baber. No outs, runner at first. 13-0 game, top of the fourth inning. Foul ball. Oh, 1's the count. Throw back over to first. Nothing doing. That was on the outside corner. Could have gone either way. One against us. One count on the way. Ball's hit the second. Got him at second. Good throw. Got the leadoff runner. Lambert's going to talk to the umpire there. Lambert's been busy in his conversations with umps tonight. Now, to his credit, he's had some, like, I guess I would call them close calls, but I wouldn't say any of them were wrong. But I guess he's doing what a coach would do in that situation. I'm just going to call this guy. Let's see. This is I think this is Gavin D. Bartolomeo. Sometimes you just got to give it your best shot. Run it first, one out. Counts 1-0. And he hits him. Batter gives him a good big stare as if they haven't been hit twice tonight. Hit him up in the shoulder. Sting for a minute or two. That's about it. Looks like they're having maybe a pinch runner or something. Not quite sure what the holdup is. All right, now you can kind of see what's going on. The actual first base was messed up. They're going to dig it out here. All right, looks like we're back in order here. Everybody's getting settled back in. 13-0 ball game. 1 out, 2 on. And I did not catch the batter and all that. The batter looks like to be Ben Dockery, I believe. Swinging a miss. Pitch is outside. High. 2-1's the count. Pitcher's almost out of that sun. Three ones a count. Runners at first and second. Like to see something happen here. Get a double play or something. Looks back at second. Ball is going to probably. Ball hit something back there. That sounded like a car. Was it trash can? Put it like the one thing that could hit. Looks like it sounded like a hit trash can, I guess. It sounded like it hit a car or something back there. That ball is hit hard and over the left field fence. That puts 3 runs on the board for the Rebels. It's going to make it 13-3. You got 1 out. Shake it off, get back to work.
One out, no runners. Number 17, Luke Owens.
It's going to bring up Luke Owens as the batter. He's got a clean base. Ball's hit to short. Fielded nicely. Good throw to first. Out number 2.
Two outs, no runners. Runner 18,
Max Coleman's a batter. His outside pitch, swings through it and misses it. Ball's popped up to left center. Myers hauls it in. We're out number 3. So Rebs do get on the board with 3 runs. Govs still have a 10-run lead, so we'll see if we can add to it and get back to where we were. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're back here for the bottom of the fourth inning. Gavin Wilson's your batter. 13-3 is the score. Wilson hits it to right. Crowd number 1.
1 out, no runners. Number 3, Carson Hard.
It's going to bring up Carson Hard. He gets hit in the back.
One out, runner first. Number 15, Tyson Monsevice.
That's going to bring up Tyson Monsevice with 1 on, 1 out. Ball gets away. Hard down to the second. So runner in scoring position for Tyson here. One's a count. Two ones a count. Tyson's looking for a pitch to drive here. Does not get it. Walks to first.
1 out, runners at first and second. Number 30, David Nitride.
It's going to bring up Nitride. Two on, 1 out. And he's hitting the back.
1 out. Bases loaded for number 13, Joel Hendricks.
Let's bring up Cole Hendrickson. And I'm not sure if we're switching or if we're checking. I have a feeling we're just checking here. Yeah, it looks like a checkup and maybe some instructions of how to handle Cole. Because you got bases loaded with 1 out. And your cleanup is up. First pitch. Looks like it was low. Outside. Ball's driven to right center. It's going to fall. It's going to bring in 2 runs. So it'll make it 15-3. So we got 2 of those 3 back.
1 out. Now batting number 12, Hart.
It's going to bring up Sackerman. Let's see what he can do. Nice piece of hitting there by Hendrickson. Outside corner called strike. Another outside pitch. Fouled away. 1-2's the count. Called time. Ball got through shortstop. They're going to hold the runner. Everybody's safe. 1 out. Bases are loaded again.
1 out, bases loaded. Number 28, Campbell.
It's going to bring up Campbell. Got another chance to do some damage here. First pitch is low and away if they caught it. Now that was more of a strike that he took. It's going to come inside here. Too far inside. Ball's in the dirt or turf, what do you want to call it? Ball's hit past third base. They called it foul. Well, they called it foul. There was no line right where it was going. I couldn't tell if it went over the bag or not. Low pitch, full count, bases loaded, 1 out. I'd like to get that run back. It's at the other side. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that does it for Campbell. But still have bases loaded. And you're going to bring up Mauer. You got 2 balls. Outside pitch, swing and a miss. Low and away. Ball 3. Got Lucas Myers on deck. Ball's hit down third base side, foul. So bases loaded, full count, 2 outs. Everybody's moving. Any kind of hit could easily drive in 2 runs with the runners moving. And it was a nice hit right down the right line. It's going to be close. Yes, safe. They drove in 3 runs off that little hit just down the right side. That's what I was saying.
2 outs.
Any kind of hit with those runners going is going to bring in at least 2. And where he placed it, brought in 3. So 16. 18-3 is now the score. Got another visit to the mound. This is the second one of this inning, so the assumption is he is so he's coming out. Let's see who's coming in. Let's see if I can figure out who number 1 is here. Number 1 is Jacob Myers. So we'll take a break as he warms up. Be back in a minute.